Begin in San Jose, where the city is planning to take over a historic church property that has been falling apart for decades. So this is the former home of First Church of Christ Scientist San Jose. It was built in 1905, but the church moved to a new location decades ago. The building is located on East St. James Street. It's right across from St. James Park. A Chinese real estate firm bought the property in 2017, but they haven't done anything with the land. As Kara St. Cyr reports, now the city is hoping to take over the property through eminent domain.
Imagine what you could do with this whole lot.
I know, it's a big lot.
It's
a
huge.
lot.
Dylan James and Pamela DiBattista can't remember a time when this church was anything more than a boarded up, overgrown mess.
I feel like this whole lot looks like a big eyesore.
First Church of Christ Scientist opened in 1905. It fell into disrepair after its owner, Z&L Properties, failed on its plan to restore the church and build two high-rise housing towers next to it. Instead, the company, which has struggled with legal problems, left the property to the elements, escalating its decline.
I just think it needs the right idea, the right intentions, and some love.
Now Mayor Matt Mahan has had enough and is pushing a plan for the city to step in.
I've called on the city attorney to pursue eminent domain for the Christ Scientist Church specifically. This is one of our most historic sites next to St. James Park, one of our most historic parks.
Eminent domain would kickstart a legal process that would ultimately allow the city to buy the property from Z&L. Under city ownership, a new developer could buy the site and continue the original plan for the lot.
My big concern is there's just been no willingness on the part of the company to take responsibility, give us a plan, say how they intend to come into compliance.
The city fines Z&L Properties up to $100,000 for blight, which is the limit for base code enforcement violations. But the mayor says none of those fines were ever paid.
The lack of movement it has led me to believe that we need to take legal action.
We've covered the church's decline over the last couple of years. Back in 2023, a San Jose contractor and his crews took it upon themselves to remove the scaffolding and tarp. The hope that exposing the holes in the stucco and the rotting wood would spur the city to take action.
The work that was done, whether it was rogue or not, was something that we had been calling for a long time.
At this time, it's unclear how much it'll cost the city to buy the church. The city council will consider the proposal for an eminent domain proceeding at its meeting this week.
It's amazing. I wish I could actually go inside.
But at this time, James and DiBattista only hope that the city votes with the neighborhood in mind.
Z&L Properties have several other struggling projects in San Jose. Only one of them was actually built and is now facing foreclosure.